In this session of physics, we will discuss chapter units and measurement. Yes, so first of all, we discuss what is measurement. What is the requirement of measurement? Measurement is the process of comparison of value of given quantity with the value of standard quantity or a fixed value of quantity. Suppose we measure the length of that whiteboard. So we can take hand span. If we take hand span, then what is the how much times the length of that whiteboard? 1 hand span, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then what is the length of that hand span is 6 hand span, but different persons have different size of hand span, so different person give the different length of that whiteboard if they use hand span. Now, so hand span is the not correct method to measure the length of that whiteboard. Why? Because different person have different length. So we use such a fixed value of quantity which remain same for all the measurement, for all the length. This quantity is known as unit or standard, and that standard is centimeter, millimeter, meter, in which we measure the length. If you go the shopkeeper and say that give the 5 meter cloth, then what he do? He take a 1 meter length of rod and take the put the rod at the cloth and takes the fold the 5 times that rod and takes 5 times take the length of cloth equal to 5 times the length of that rod, and he cut that length of cloth is equal to 5 meter. So what he do? He compare the standard value of given physical quantity for the length which measured by the shopkeeper. He use fixed value of 1 meter rod, and that rod he take, if you say 5 meter cloth length of cloth, he take that rod and takes 5 length of cloth which is equal to 5 times the length of that rod, and then cut that length of cloth is equal to 5 meter. So if you observe that during the measurement, what he do? He compare the value of given quantity with the help of value of standard or fixed value of quantity is known as measurement. If you want to take the vegetables, you say that give the 5 kg tomato. What he do? He put 5 kg. He put the at one pan tomato, and other pan he put the 1 kg 5 1 kg weights, and then 1 kg weights equal to 5 kg of other pan of tomato. So what he do? He compare the value of given physical quantity with the help of standard value of quantity, that is called measurement. तो बच्चों मेजरमेंट क्या है? मेजरमेंट एक वो प्रोसेस है जिसमें कि हम गिवन क्वांटिटी की को कंपेयर करते हैं एक स्टैंडर्ड वैल्यू ऑफ क्वांटिटी से. जो कोई भी प्रोसेस मेजरमेंट की है, जैसे आप लेंथ मेजर कर रहे हैं, तो लेंथ में जैसे आप शॉपकीपर के पास गए, आपने कहा कि हमें 5 मीटर क्लॉथ दीजिए, तो वो क्या करता है? एक 1 मीटर की रॉड लेता है और क्लॉथ पे वो रॉड रखता है और रॉड से वो 5 टाइम्स रॉड को फोल्ड करता है और फिर कट करता है. तो वो 5 टाइम्स जो लेंथ ऑफ रॉड है वो किसके इक्वल है? 5 मीटर ऑफ दैट क्लॉथ. तो उसमें आप क्या किया? शॉपकीपर ने कंपेरिजन किया. आप लेंथ मेजर करते हैं, आपको 10 सेंटीमीटर की लाइन खींचनी है, तो आप क्या करते हैं? 1 सेंटीमीटर फिक्स है, तो 1 सेंटीमीटर कितने टाइम्स लेते हैं? 5 टाइम्स. यदि आपको 5 सेंटीमीटर की लाइन खींचनी है, 10 सेंटीमीटर खींचनी है, तो 1 सेंटीमीटर के जो डिवीजन है वो कितने टाइम्स आप लेते हैं? 10 टाइम्स लेते हैं. तो उसमें आप कर क्या रहे हैं, कंपैरिजन कर रहे हैं। आप अब प्रश्न हमने मेजरमेंट के लिए देख रहे हैं, आप फिक्स्ड वैल्यू ली है, ये फिक्स्ड वैल्यू कोई भी हो सकती है, लेकिन हमें फिक्स्ड वैल्यू, जो फिक्स्ड वैल्यू उसे क्या कह रहे हैं, यूनिट कहते हैं। हमने हैंड स्पैन को फिक्स्ड वैल्यू क्यों नहीं लिया लेंथ ऑफ मेजरमेंट के लिए, क्योंकि डिफरेंट पर्सन की हैंड स्पैन की साइज डिफरेंट है, तो डिफरेंट वैल्यू सेम लेंथ के लिए डिफरेंट वैल्यू आएंगी जो कि एक्यूरेट मेजरमेंट नहीं देंगे। सो दिस इज द मेजरमेंट. Measurement is the process in which we compare the value of given physical quantity with the value of standard value of that quantity. Now, that standard value of quantity or fixed value of quantity which used to compare the given value of quantity, that standard of fixed value of quantity is known as unit or standard. Yes, unit or standard. Now, what is the criteria of selection of unit? What is the factors which we should consider during selection of unit of a particular quantity? First, unit should not be changed place to place. Unit should be convenient size, neither so large not so small, and unit should be easily accessible. Unit can be easily made. So these are the 3 points for measure the standard making the standard or unit of that quantity. Should not be changed from place to place, should be easily accessible, and should be of convenient size. तो बच्चों यूनिट क्या है? यूनिट एक फिक्स्ड वैल्यू ऑफ क्वांटिटी है जो हम मेजरमेंट या कम के लिए यूज करते हैं। यूनिट के सिलेक्शन के लिए हमें क्या फैक्टर्स कंसीडर करने, एक तो यूनिट जो हम लें, जो फिक्स्ड वैल्यू ले रहे हैं वो एक ऐसी होनी चाहिए जो प्लेस टू प्लेस चेंज ना हो। जैसे हैंड स्पैन को इसीलिए नहीं लिया क्योंकि हैंड स्पैन की साइज पर्सन टू पर्सन क्या हो रही है, चेंज हो रही है, इसलिए हैंड स्पैन क्राइटेरिया ऑफ सिलेक्शन यूनिट में नहीं आ रहा है। दूसरा, यूनिट शुड नॉट बी वेरी लार्ज और वेरी स्मॉल। यूनिट की साइज इसलिए देखिए आपको लेंथ मेजर करनी है रॉड की, किसी भी क्लॉथ, किसी भी, तो आप क्या लेते हैं, मीटर, सेंटीमीटर, मिलीमीटर, डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ लेंथ के लिए हमने डिफरेंट स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट के लिए, जो ताकि जो जिस मेजरमेंट में ना तो बड़े हो ना ही बहुत छोटी यूनिट्स हो। इस थर्ड, it should be easily accessible. It should be easily can be made. Now, these are the criteria of selection of unit. Now, what is the need of measurement? Look, in different science, measurement plays the important role. To get the accurate and exact value of physical quantity, we require measurement. There is a need of measurement. If we want to length of that whiteboard, we require measurement. If we want to know the speed of car, what is the speed of moving car, we require measurement. Without measurement, we can't get the exact value of speed of car. We want to know what is the period of revolution of Earth around the sun, we require measurement. So without measurement we can't get the accurate and exact value of any given quantity. Yes, now we have discussed unit. After measurement, need of measurement, we discuss unit. Unit, we already say unit is the fixed value of given physical quantity which is used for measurement. Now there are two types of unit. Fundamental unit. Yes, fundamental unit and or basic unit. Basic unit and other derived unit. Derived unit. What is the fundamental unit or basic unit? Listen carefully. Fundamental unit are those units which are independent from each other and cannot be expressed in terms of other units. For example, unit of length, meter, which is the fundamental unit. Unit of time, second. Unit of mass, kilogram. These are the fundamental unit, etc. These meter cannot be expressed in terms of second, or second cannot be expressed in terms of kilogram. Besides these fundamental units, there are other also fundamental units like ampere, unit of electric current, ampere, unit of temperature, Kelvin, unit of amount of substance, mole, unit of luminous intensity, which we discuss luminous intensity in the further topics. Units of luminous intensity is candela, that can be considered as a fundamental unit. Now derived unit, those units which can be expressed in terms of fundamental units. These are called derived unit. Example, unit of speed. Unit of speed, you know that meter per distance upon time. So unit of speed unit of distance is meter, unit of time is second, so unit of speed is meter per second. So meter per second, unit of speed, meter per second, expressed in terms of fundamental units. That's why unit of speed is derived unit. Other example of unit of derived unit is unit of acceleration, change in velocity upon time. Unit of acceleration is the change in velocity upon time. Unit of change in velocity, meter per second. Unit of time is second, so unit of acceleration is meter per second square. This is also the derived unit. So unit of density is the mass upon volume. So unit of density is, unit of mass is kilogram, unit of volume is meter cubic, so unit of density is kilogram per meter cubic. Unit of, this is also the derived unit of density. So derived unit and fundamental units, types of units. Now physical quantity. Physical quantities or physical quantities are those quantities which express in terms of which use. So physical quantity, those quantities which used to explain the physical laws and physical phenomena called physical quantity. Physical quantity can be divided in two types of quantity. Physical quantity can be divided in two parts: fundamental quantity and other quantity is derived quantity. Derived quantity. Fundamental quantity, those quantities which are independent from each other, called fundamental quantity. Example of fundamental quantity is length, mass, time, etc. These are the fundamental quantity. And derived quantity, those quantities which express in terms of fundamental quantity, called derived quantity. For example, speed First example is speed. Speed can be expressed in terms of distance and time. Distance is the length and time is time. So unit of speed is a derived quantity. Second, we can discuss density. Density is the mass upon volume. So density, volume is the length into width into height. So density can be also a derived quantity. And third can be discussed as momentum. Momentum is the product of mass and velocity. Product of mass and velocity. Velocity expressed in terms of displacement and time, and mass is the fundamental quantity, and velocity can be also expressed in terms of length and time, distance, displacement upon time. So these quantity, momentum expressed in terms of fundamental quantity, that's why this is derived quantity. Now fundamental quantity also known as basic quantity. So in simple manner we can say those quantity whose units are fundamental units are called fundamental quantity, or those quantity whose units are derived units are called derived quantity. Derived quantity which expressed in terms of fundamental quantity, and fundamental quantity which are independent from each other, cannot be expressed in terms of other quantity. Length cannot be expressed in terms of mass or time. Time cannot be expressed in terms of length and mass. Besides mass, length, time, there are also other fundamental quantities like electric current, amount of substance, thermodynamic temperature, and luminous intensity. Now, magnitude of physical quantity. Look, magnitude of physical quantity. Now, magnitude of physical quantity. Magnitude of physical quantity P equal to N into U. U is the unit and N is the how much times the unit lies in the physical quantity is called magnitude of physical quantity. Magnitude of physical quantity is equal to product of unit, and U is the unit and N is the number of times that unit lies during the measurement is called magnitude of physical quantities. For example, length of rod is suppose 8 meter. So 8 meter is the unit and 8 is the 8 times the length of rod of the 1 meter. We can write 8 into 1 meter. Length of rod 8 meter shows 8 into 1 meter means length of rod or magnitude of length of rod is equal to product of meter and unit, and how much times that unit, how much time 1 meter lies, 8 times. Length of rod 8 meter shows 1 meter lies 8 times during the measurement of length of rod. Yes. Now we can say another example. Suppose mass of sphere is 4 kg. It shows kg is the fundament, kg is the unit, and 4 is the number of times that unit, 4 times that unit lies during the in the magnitude of mass of sphere. देखो बच्चों, मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ कोई भी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी है, चाहे वो लेंथ ऑफ रॉड 8 मीटर, मास ऑफ स्फीयर 4 केजी, इसमें क्या है, इसमें दो चीजें हैं, एक तो यूनिट है और दूसरा कितने टाइम्स वो यूनिट मेजरमेंट करते समय यूज कंपेयर हुई है. 8 मीटर सोच कर रहा है कि 1 मीटर कितने टाइम्स आ रहा है मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ लेंथ में, 8 टाइम्स. मास ऑफ स्फीयर 4 केजी क्या शो कर रहा है कि मास ऑफ स्फीयर magnitude of mass of spherical इसका equal है 4 times the 1 kg, 4 times the 1 kg, or we can say कि 4 is the times of the 1 kg. So what we conclude, magnitude of physical quantity consists of two things, unit and how much times that unit lies during the measurement, how much time we compare that unit during the measurement. तो हम सिंपल वर्ड्स में कह सकते हैं, कोई भी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी की मेजरमेंट है उसमें दो चीज होती है, तो न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू और दूसरा यूनिट. न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू क्या शो करती है कि कितने टाइम्स वो यूनिट लाइज कर रही है मेजरमेंट में, कितने टाइम्स हमने कंपेयर किया है उसे मेजरमेंट के दौरान. ये क्या कहलाएगा आपका मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ फिजिकल क्वांटिटी. सो during measurement of any physical quantity there are two values, numerical value or how much times that lies, and unit. Now look, another thing, 10 meter length of rod. Suppose length of rod is 10 meter, equal to 10 into 100, so 1000 centimeter, equal to 10 upon 1000 kilometer, equal to 0.01 kilometer. Length of rod is 10 meter is equal to 100 centimeter is equal to 0.01 kilometer. What we observe, these are all equal, means length of rod is equal to 10 meter equal to 100 centimeter equal to 0.01 meter. It means numeric product of unit and number of times that comparison always remain constant. We can say product of unit and their numerical value in which shows how much times that unit lies always remain constant. 10 into 1 meter equal to 100 into 1 centimeter equal to 0.01 into 1 kilometer. This shows for the given value of measurement, product of unit and numerical value, that is the numerical value, always remain constant. If unit is decreased, look, centimeter is less than meter, then numerical value is increased. When unit is large, then numerical value is decreased. Yes, the comparison of that physical quantity is decreased when unit become large, and when unit become small, comparison of that physical quantity will be increased. So in this session we have discussed basic point of measurement, that is what is measurement, what is the need of measurement, what is unit, types of unit and physical quantity, types of physical quantity and magnitude of physical quantity, how can be written, and what shows the written value of physical magnitude of physical quantity. Thank you.